Hi guys, today I'm going to take you through some advanced core and back exercises. Please be wary, these are more difficult exercises. If you're a beginner, these aren't for you. These are for people that have been doing Pilates for a while. There are beginner videos on my channel for back and core, so just have a little look and you will find them. Take it easy and just do what you can. Let's get onto the mat. You're going to make a good box. So you need to have your wrist under your shoulder, your knee under your hip. And then we're going to take out our opposite arm and leg. Really stretch them away from your midline. Think about your hips, make sure they stay stacked. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbow and knee into the middle, round through your back, bring your head in as well. So you're making yourself into a tiny ball. And then you're going to imagine you're in a box in this tiny ball and you're going to want to shoot out of this box. So you're going to push really hard with your arm and leg and stretch out of this box. And then you're going to bring yourself back in. So you're recoiling in like you're coiling up the spring, holding it there, and then just pushing back out. Make sure your hip stays over your knee, shoulder stays over your wrist as you're going. And we're going to do 3 more on this side. Final one. And coming back down. Okay, then from here we're going to do the other side. So taking that arm and leg out, check in with your hip, pull your ribs down towards your hips, engage your core, and then from there coiling yourself in to the middle. Tuck your chin, and then really stretching out of that box. 5 more. Coiling yourself in and then really pushing out of that box. Three more. Knee barely button to spine, keep that core engaged, make sure your wrist is still under your shoulder, knee still under your hip, don't take your weight back as you bring yourself into the middle. Final one. And bringing your arm and leg back in. Well done. Okay, we're going on to our front now. We're going to do heel beats. So you just need to place your arms in front of you and then you're just going to place your head on top of your arm so you've got a little bit of a cushion there. Then from there you're going to engage your core, think about pulling your ribs down towards your hips. And then you're going to lift your legs. So your weight is now on your pubic bone. Then from here you're just going to do 4 little beats of those heels. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly lowering those legs down. Okay, we're going to do 6 more of those. So we're going to lift up, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower, and lift, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower, and 3 more, up, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower, and back up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. 2 more. Well done. You're doing excellently. Up. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Final one. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly back down. Super. Well done. Okay, we're staying on our fronts. We're going to do our swan dive with and leg lift. So making sure your elbow is in front of your shoulder, eye line is down at the floor. Going to inhale here. Then we're going to exhale, and to start with, we're just going to bring our head, neck and shoulders off the mat. So we're just working in to that mid-back mobility and down. So we're going to do 5 more like that. So inhaling at the bottom, exhale, back up. So thinking about just pulling yourself up with your back muscles. Try not to push down on your arms too much. Imagine you've got a little ice cube under your belly button. Pull it up and away from the mat. Make sure your toes are tucked in so your glutes aren't working. All the effort should be coming from that upper back. And 2 more like this. So we're exhaling, coming up, inhaling at the top, and then exhaling, going back to the floor. Final one like this. And coming back down. Okay, so then we're going to move our elbows back. Inhale here. And then exhale. Bring your head, neck, shoulders off the floor. Push onto your forearms so you're coming into a bigger stretch of that back. Then from here, you're going to come down, and as you come down, you're bringing one leg back upwards. You stretch that leg out. Then as your torso comes back up, that leg goes back down. And as you go down, the other leg comes back up. If you have any discomfort in that lower back, just go back to option 1, so what we were doing before. Keep your core engaged, rib to hip connection. Make sure you've got a nice long neck, so you shouldn't be looking up in front of you as you come up. Think about having a nice long neck. Core stays engaged, pulling that pelvic floor up and in. We're going to do 2 more on each leg. And stretching that leg out as you lift. And 1 more on each leg. I love this one. Once you get into a bit of a rhythm, you kind of forget about everything else, including how many you've done. So final 1. Okay, then from here, putting your hands under your shoulders, you're going to push yourself back and come into child's pose to stretch it out. I want you to take a few big breaths here. We're going to walk our hands around to the left and just stretch out through that spine, holding it here for a few breaths. And coming back to the middle and the other side. Hold it here. And then coming back up. Okay, so the next core exercise we're going to do is called leg pull pray. This is a really good core exercise. It's also going to add some strength to those shoulders. If this is uncomfortable on your wrists, you can always make a fist instead. So you're going to bring yourself into your box position, tuck your toes under, and then bring yourself up so you're in your high plank position. Then from there, you're going to lift a leg up, and then you're going to do 2 beats to the ceiling. Bring that leg down, lift the other leg. 2 beats to the ceiling. Make sure your eye line is down in between your hands so you're not lifting your head up. Keep your core engaged, pull your ribs down towards your hips, shoulder blades just gently resting in your back. And we're going to do 5 more on each leg. So lifting 2 little pulses and down. Lift 2 pulses and down. 4 more to go. If you need to take a break at any time, please do. So this is really good for your core. It's also working into those glutes and legs Just a bit of a all over winner. And we're going to do 2 more on each leg. Keep strong through your core, pull that pelvic floor up and in. Final one. And bringing yourself back down to rest. Okay, next exercise we're going to do is looking at scapular stability. So we're going to come back onto our fronts. Elbow is under your shoulder. Hands are just resting however is comfortable in front of you. Then from here, engaging that core, think rib to hip connection. And then just going to just push yourself down towards the squats. And then back up. So down towards the floor. And back up. Down towards the floor and back up. So you're just depressing and elevating through that scapula, just moving it in your back. Keep your core engaged. Belly button to spine. And then bring yourself to a standstill where that is nice and even. Making sure your head, again, neck is nice and long. Not tipping your head up. You're looking ahead of yourself. Then from here, going to imagine you've got a pair of trousers on with a belt on it and someone's got hold of the belt and they're pulling you up towards the ceiling. So just your pelvis is lifting off the mat. My knees are going to stay on the mat. So it's just a mini hover plank. So engaging that core, pull your ribs down towards your hips and bring your pelvis off the mat. Hold it there. And slowly lower. Okay, that was our 30-second time. I thought it was best not to tell you and to just do it. So we're going to do it again. We're going to do 20, then we're going to do 15, and then we're going to do 10. If you need to reduce the number of seconds you're holding it for, from now on, that's fine, you can. So we're coming back up, core engaged, bringing that pelvis off the mat, just hovering there. Keep thinking about pulling your belly button down towards your spine. Core stays engaged. Rib to hip connection. And slowly lower. Well done. Okay, 15 seconds. Make sure those shoulder blades are still sitting nicely in your back. And then we're going to go up. Hold it here for 15 seconds. Pelvis in neutral, core engaged. Pull your ribs down towards your hips, belly button to spine. 4 seconds to go. And release. Well done. Okay, final 10 seconds. And up. Hold it here for 10. And slowly lower back down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring yourself back into an open knee child pose this time. Stretch out through that back. Thanks for watching my latest video on advanced back and core. I hope you found it useful. Please comment below if you have any questions and subscribe to my channel if you're really enjoying my videos. Thank you, take care, bye.